In this video, malalaman natin kung ilan ang pamasahe ng barkong to go travel for the month of October and November. Hindi pa kayo nakasubscribe sa aming channel, i-click nyo lang ang subscribe button and hit notification bell button para updated kayo sa mga pamasahe ng to go travel every month. Okay, we'll start with Manila to Iloilo. As per this, as of today, October 7, passengers bound to Iloilo City is still not allowed to travel since it's still GCQ. Iloilo City is still under GCQ. However, those passengers bound to the provinces of Iloilo, Guimaras, and Antique are already allowed to travel. Okay, so the schedule for Manila to Iloilo is, for this month, there's only one trip available, and that's October 26. Okay, let's see if there's if mayroong schedule for Manila to Iloilo. As you can see, there's no available accommodation. So as of today, wala pa pong advice na biyahe ang to go for Manila to Iloilo. Okay, let's just wait ko. I-check nyo na lang po sa to go travel page, FB page, kung sakaling magkaroon sila ng biyahe from Manila papuntang Iloilo. Okay, so for now, let's check Manila to Cebu City. Okay, so Manila to Cebu City, ito po yung mga schedule na available. So October 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. Okay, yan po ang available schedule for Manila to Cebu. Okay, so let's check October 9 for one adult passenger. Check po natin yung rate. Okay, so Manila Cebu departure date is October 9, and then at 4 p.m. and it will arrive on the following day at 4 p.m. so it's gonna be a 24 hours trip. The name of vessel is St. Francis Xavier. Okay, here are the available accommodation for Manila Cebu for October 9 trip. For super value, this is the, as of today, this is the base fare. Okay, so if you add the tax and other fees, so it's gonna be 352 additional. So the total would be 2,570.31. Okay, that's the total amount to be paid if you are going to get the super class super value class. This is the economy, no aircon economy class. Okay, next let's go to mega value class. This accommodation is an still economy, but it is air conditioned. Okay, so the total amount to be paid for mega value class accommodation is 2,670. That's the total amount. Pero pag nagpabook po kayo ng mga travel agency or sa mga travel agency, meron pa pong add-on service fee on top of this total amount. Okay, usually the range of the service fee is 200 to 300. Pero pag nagpabook kayo sa mga organic ticketing outlet ng yung babayaran lang ay itong 2,670.31 or less kasi yung iba yata yung nila, yung service fee. So more or less 2,670 po yung babayaran nyo. Kung sakaling ngayon as of today lang po ito na price. Okay, so there's a possibility na ma-change yung amount ng ticket pag halimbawa magpapabook kayo yung malapit na yung travel date. So mahal na talaga kasi iba-iba kasi yung hindi naman fix yung amount ng ticket ng Cebu Pacific, ng to go travel. So expect na lang na mahal yung ticket if magpabook kayo pag malapit na yung trip ninyo. Okay, so this amount is inclusive of meals and linen. So meron na po siyang meals, 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So meron na po siya, including na po yung meals and linen niyo. So make sure to claim your meal stub. Okay. Okay, next we will go to tourist class. Okay, if you choose tourist class, ito po yung babayaran nyo, 2,820.31. So kasali na po yung meals and linen. Okay, for business class, good for 6 person, ang babayaran per person is 2,921.31. If gusto nyo naman yung cabin for 4, the total amount to be paid is 3,481. Okay, so again, may kasama na po yung meals and linen. Okay, yan po ang pamasahe for October 9 na biyahe. We'll go to a different date of travel. Still for Manila, Cebu trip. Okay, let's try October 11, Sunday. And for one passenger, let's click on book now. Okay, so Manila to Cebu, and the departure date is October 11, and it's gonna be at 11:59 in the evening. And the arrival date is October 12 at 1 p.m. The vessel's name is Saint Pope John Paul II. Okay. So, ito po yung mga accommodation, super value. Okay, yung super value natin, yung amount niya, total amount is 2,350. With meals and linen na po yan. If sa mega naman, mega value class, it's 2,650. Samantalang ang tourist class is 2,800.54. For cabin or 4 is 3,579.36. For cabin for 6, it's 2,881. 3,000. So you have to check here the total amount because this is already including the taxes and fees. Okay, so it's 3,579. The suite room for 3, the total amount to be paid per person is 7,495. Okay. Now let's try Manila to Bacolod City. Okay, so the only available trip as of today is October 26. Okay, so check natin if merong schedule for Manila Bacolod. Unfortunately, as of today, wala pa pong available accommodation para sa Manila to Bacolod na biyahe. So, kindly check lang po yung To Go Travel Facebook page para po sa update ng Manila to Bacolod na biyahe. For now, we can only check the month of November na biyahe ng To Go. Okay, so Manila to Bacolod City November is, by the way, the available yung biyahe po ng To Go for November is ito po, November 2, November 3, November 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20, 23, 24, 26, 27, until November 30. So yan po. As of today, yun po ang schedule para sa biyahe ng Manila to Bacolod City. For November 2, the price for one adult passenger would be so wala rin po palang available accommodation. So wala pa pong available accommodation for November 2. Okay, let's try a different date. Let's check November 3. Okay, so the only available accommodation for November 3 Manila to Bacolod is tourist class accommodation. This is the fare, the net fare. Okay, and if you add the taxes and fees, the total amount of the ticket would be 2,856.95. So far, this is the only available schedule for Manila to Bacolod on November 3, 2020. That's 2,856.95. And it is inclusive of meals and linen. Okay, let's check another date. Let's say November 12. Okay, for one passenger, Okay, for Manila Bacolod, and departure date is November 12, 2020 at 10 p.m. and it will arrive in Bacolod at on November 13, 2020 at 6 o'clock in the evening. The name of the vessel is Saint Therese of Child Jesus. Okay, here are the available accommodation for this trip. We have super class, tourist, and business class. The super value class, the total amount of the ticket is 2,346.48 with meals and linen. Okay, that's the super value class, the economy with no air condition. Samantalang para sa mga tourist class accommodation, the total amount of the ticket would be 2,696.48. Ang business class naman po, good for 4 person in one room. The rate per person would be 2,880.48. Okay, and that's inclusive of meals and linen. Okay, let's check one more date for Manila to Bacolod. Let's try November 27 for one passenger. Okay, departure date is November 27 at 11 o'clock in the morning, and it will arrive in Bacolod on November 28 at 2:30 in the afternoon. The vessel is Saint Michael the Archangel. Okay, the super value class accommodation. The amount of the ticket is 2,506.95. The mega value class accommodation is 2,606.94. While the tourist class accommodation would be 2,856.95. The cabin for 4 person is 3,435.75 per person. Okay, and that includes meals and linen. We will now check Manila to Butuan City. Okay, so the schedule available for Manila to Butuan. Here are the schedules available: October 13, October 22, 30, and for November it's November 6, 13, 20, 27. Okay, so every Friday lang po yung biyahe ng Manila to Butuan City. Okay, now let's check for the prices. For October 13, just this is not the regular schedule because the October 13 is Tuesday. Okay, but for the from November 30 until December, they already follow the regular schedule, which is every Friday for Manila to Butuan City. Meanwhile, for October 13, we'll check the price. Okay, so the origin is Manila and the destination is Butuan. It will depart on October 13, 2020 at 9 p.m. and it will arrive on October 15, 2020 in the morning at 9. The vessel is Saint Francis Xavier. Okay? So, andito po yung mga accommodation ng biyahe po. We have super value class, mega value class, tourist class accommodation, business class, good for 6 persons. We have cabin for 4. And we also have stateroom for 2 and suite room for 2 person. Okay. So, sa super value class accommodation, yung pamasahe po niya for October 13 is the total amount to be paid is 3,064.15. Samantalang sa mega value class o yung economy na may aircon, yung total amount po ng pamasahe is 3,164.15. Dito naman po tayo sa tourist class accommodation. Total amount is 3,314.14. Check po natin yung fare breakdown. Yung fare breakdown po niya, yung net fare is 2,644.77. Meron pa pong security fee, 30 pesos. Fuel surcharge, 85.72. Meron din web admin fee na 178.57. The vatable amount is 2,959 plus the VAT, which is the 12%, and that is 355.09. The total cost of the ticket would be 3,314.15. Okay? That's for the tourist class accommodation. Dito naman po tayo sa business class accommodation. Good for 6. Ang rate po ng accommodation per person is 3,532.15. Okay, so pag business class po, anim lang po kayo sa isang kwarto, tapos meron po kayong sariling CR. Okay? Dito po naman sa cabin for 4 person, the total amount per person is 3,892.96. Ito po namang stateroom na dalawa lang po kayo sa isang room. Ang total cost per person po ito is 8,233.91. Yung stateroom pong sariling refrigerator, meron kayong bed na malaki, tapos dalawa lang kayo. Parang private room siya. Stateroom at saka suite room. So, super po siya, expensive kasi parang exclusive room po. Exclusive room for 2 lang. At meron ng sariling refrigerator. Okay, at sariling CR. Okay? So, 8,000 plus po yung pamasahe. Pag kayo ay kumuha ng suite room at saka stateroom na accommodation. Okay? Dito naman po tayo sa November. So, Manila to Bouton City, November. Let's say November 6. For 1 adult passenger, okay, for 1 adult passenger, ang Manila Bouton na mag-depart on November 6 at 9 in the morning. Yung super value class accommodation ay may halagang 2,744.39. Samantalang yung mega class accommodation is 2,944.39. At yung tourist class po naman ay 3,194.38 pesos. Itong business class accommodation meron 3,629.39. At yung stateroom may halagang 7,028.39. Yung cabin naman po 3,990, and then yung suite room is 7,729. Yung merong yung economy, meron po siyang free na meal, super mega tourist, meron po siyang free na meal. Three meals, breakfast, lunch, at saka dinner. So sa super class, mega tourist, at saka business, meron po siyang free na meal sa Island Fiesta na restaurant po ng to go travel. Samantala yung stateroom, yung cabin at saka suite room po naman hindi pala, yung stateroom lang pala at saka suite room ay meron po silang free meal doon po naman sa Horizon Cafe ng to go travel. Okay, mamaya po later on in this video, papakita ko po sa inyo yung mga accommodation, yung pictures ng mga different accommodations ng to go travel. At saka yung Island Fiesta and Horizon Cafe na restaurant po ng to go travel. Meron pa po silang iba't ibang mga amenities like po yung mga salon, karaoke bar, at meron pa pong iba, kaya later on I will give you a glimpse of what it looked like doon po sa mga hindi pa po nakasakay ng barko ng to go travel. Now let's check Manila to Cagayan de Oro. Okay, so ito po yung mga schedule na available for Manila to Cagayan de Oro. Starting with October 9, meron ding October 11. So, dalawang October 11 na aalis from Manila to Cagayan de Oro. So, meron ding 15, 16, 18, 19, 24, dalawang schedule as of today po yan. Meron din po tayong October 26 and 28. For November naman po, meron din po maraming schedule for November. Okay, so ayan po yung mga available schedule. Okay, so for now, let's check October 9. Yung pinaka-early po na schedule available for October. Okay, here's the trip details for Manila, Cagayan, one-way trip on October 9, and it will depart at 3 in the morning or at dawn, and it will arrive okay, so the following accommodations are available for this vessel: Centuries of Child Jesus. Okay, for super value, mega value, tourist, business, and business class, good for 8 person. So wala po silang suite room. So sa barko na ito, wala pong suite room. Okay, so ito lang po yung available accommodation. So, i-check po natin yung super value class accommodation. Ito po yung economy na walang aircon. Ang total amount po ng pamasahe is 3,124.62. Okay, samantalang sa economy na may air condition naman po, yung mega value accommodation, the total amount of the ticket is 3,224.62. Okay, dito naman po tayo sa tourist class accommodation. Total amount to be paid is 3,374.62. This is the price as of today lang po ito. So, there is a possibility na magbago na po yung price kung sakaling magpapabook kayo tomorrow or the next day. Okay? But there is also a chance na the same pa rin po yung pamasahe. Okay? So, malalaman nyo yung ticket or price ng ticket upon booking po. But for now, yung pamasahe na Manila to Cagayan for October 9 for tourist class accommodation is 3,374.62. Okay, ngayon po i-check po natin yung Manila Cagayan for October 24. Okay, so let's go. Manila Cagayan that will depart on October 24 at 3 in the dawn. Okay, it will arrive in Cagayan de Oro on the following day at 4:30 in the afternoon. So, ito naman po yung mga accommodation na available for St. Pope John Paul II na vessel. Okay, meron po silang super value, mega value, tourist class, suite room for 3, cabin for 4, at cabin for 6. Okay, dito po sa super value accommodation na economy, yung total amount po ng ticket is 2,644. Dito naman po sa mega value class accommodation, yung po economy na aircon is 2,844.38. Meron po silang tourist class na 3,094.39. Dito po naman tayo sa cabin for 4, 3,990, at sa cabin for 6 persons, 3,990 per person po yan na sa cabin na accommodation. So, lahat po yan na accommodation, meron pong libreng pagkain, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At meron din pong line-in. Okay? Okay, so that's it for Manila Cagayan na trip ng To Go Travel. Okay, for Manila to Dumaguete, ito po yung mga schedule na available. October 10, October 18, 25, 30. So every Sunday lang po siya. No, hindi pala hindi po sila nag-follow kasi yung regular schedule po sana is every Sunday. Pero, so, nag-start na po ng every Sunday in November. So, as you can see, every Sunday po yung schedule. Pero sa October po, iba-iba yung schedule po nila. So, meron po October 10, Saturday. Meron din October 18, Sunday. Meron din October 25, Sunday din. At saka October 30 na Friday. Okay? So, for now, i-check natin yung October 18 na pamasahe for Manila to Dumaguete na trip. Okay, so it will depart on October 18 at 2 sa madaling araw, at it will arrive on October 19 at 4 o'clock in the morning. So For Saint Michael, the Archangel na vessel, ito po yung mga accommodation na available. Meron po silang super value class, mega value class, tourist, cabin for 4, stateroom, and suite room. Okay? So, ito pong super value is, again, is an economy with no air condition. Yung pamasahe po naman niya is 2,752.72. At sa mega value class accommodation naman po is 2,752.72. Para naman po sa tourist class, meron silang 2,902.72. Okay, so for cabin, 3,577.49. Yung stateroom at saka suite room, meron, usually po, it's 6,000 to 7,000. 6,000 to 8,000 po range ng price niya for stateroom and suite room, which is only good for 2. Okay? So, ito po yung super value mega tourist. Meron pa silang libreng pagkain po sa Island Fiesta na restaurant ng To Go Travel. So, meron pong breakfast, lunch, at saka dinner. At ito naman pong stateroom, suite room, ay doon naman po sila kakain sa Horizon Cafe. So, mas maganda po yung kanilang restaurant po for this accommodation. Siyempre po, kasi mahal po ang binabayaran nilang ticket. Okay? So, check po natin ibang schedule for Manila, Dumaguete. Check natin for the month of November. Let's say November 8, yung pinaka-early na biyahe nila for November. Sunday po yun at 10 p.m. So, Manila, Dumaguete for one adult ay may halagang 2,583.91. That's for the super value class accommodation. Dito naman po sa mega value class, meron pong 2,683.91. Sa tourist class, meron pong 2,333.91. Tsaka sa cabin ay 3,095.72. Sa stateroom at suite room naman po it's 7,000 plus. Okay? So, mahal po yung stateroom at suite room kasi dalawa lang po sa isang kwarto. At saka, yung libreng meal nila ay doon po sa Horizon Cafe. So, meron pong libreng meal at saka linen for super value mega tourist and cabin accommodation. Okay, check natin ngayon ang Manila to Iligan City na schedule. So, ito po yung mga schedule ng barko for Iligan, Manila to Iligan. Meron silang schedule ng October 9, October 17. So, once a week lang po yung barko ng Manila to Iligan. Meron din po silang November 3, November 9, November 16, at November 23 and November 30. Check po natin yung pamasahe ng October 17 for one adult passenger na magdi-depart at 11 p.m. Saturday. That's Manila to Iligan. So, mag-arrive po siya sa Iligan October 19 at around 5:30 in the afternoon. Okay? So, ang barko na sasakyan nila is Saint Francis Xavier na meron pong mga accommodations na super value, mega value, tourist class, business class, stateroom, cabin, and suite room. So, as you can see po dito sa right side, yung net fare, wala pa po itong kasamang taxes and fees. Kaya yung pinaka mura po na pamasahe is yung super value. Kaya namin po siya na walang aircon. Ang net fare pa lang niya is 2,146. Pag kasama na yung taxes and fees ay magiging 2,756 po siya. Yung total amount ng pamasahe for Manila to Iligan super value class accommodation. Dito naman po sa mega at saka tourist, yung tourist class, yung total amount niya is 3,266. At saka yung mega value class naman po is 2,956.38. Okay? Meron po silang kasamang meal at line-in. Okay, now let's check for November schedule for Manila Iligan. The earliest date available is November 3. Okay, for one passenger, November 3 will depart at 10 or 1 in the afternoon, Tuesday. So Manila Iligan, and it will arrive November 5, 7:30 ng umaga. Okay, so pareho lang po yung pamasahe niya. Yung pinakamura is 2,756. So same lang po yung pamasahe sa October at saka November 3. So same lang po siya. Yung mega value niya meron 3,056. Okay, so same lang po yung pamasahe. Paki-check na lang po dito sa right side. Okay, po ay schedule ng Manila to Ozames. Okay, so if once a week din po yung Manila to Ozames. Meron po silang October 9, 17, 26, and then sa November naman po meron po silang November 3, 9, 16, 23, and 30. Let's check po yung October 17 na pamasahe ng adult na pasahero for Manila to Ozames na mag-depart ng 11 PM ng Saturday, October 17, at mag-arrive naman po siya October 19 at 11:30 in the morning. Okay, yung St. Francis na Xavier po, ang barko na may accommodation na super mega tourist business class, stateroom, cabin at suite room. For super value class, ito po yung pinakamura na accommodation sa barkong ito. Ang total amount po, ito po yung 2,342 is the net fare lang po, wala pa po yan taxes and fees. So pag in-add mo yung taxes and fees, magiging 2,976 po yung economy na super value accommodation. That's 2,976.50. Para naman po sa mega, yan po ay aircon na economy. Ang total amount of fare is 3,076.14. As of today lang po ito. So there's a possibility na mag-iba na po yung ticket price on the day of your booking po. Especially if mag-book kayo malapit na yung trip or malapit na yung schedule na departure, ay mahal na po siya. Mahal na po, especially if marami pong mag-book. So doon na makukuha mo na yung mga wala na pong promo or regular price na ticket, which is mahal na po. So kung maaari, magpabook na po kayo as early as possible para po makakuha kayo ng murang ticket ng to go. Dito naman po, if gusto nyo ng tourist class accommodation, ang total amount po ng tickets is 3,226.14. Meron din po silang business class at saka cabin. So business class po, mga 3,000 plus na po yan. Cabin is mga 3,000 plus din po. Yung state room tsaka suite room is mga nasa mga 7,000 plus yung range ng pamasahe. So, meron naman po meals and lining na inclusive yung ticket ng economy at saka tourist. So, doon po sila pupunta sa Island Fiesta restaurant ng To Go Travel to claim their meal stop. Also, they also have may libre po namang line-in. So, just claim it sa sariling sa accommodation area ng yung napiling accommodation. Meron po silang libreng line-in. Okay, let's check another date for Manila o Zamis. Let's say check po natin sa November 3. At again, adult passenger po. Yan lang po ang i-check natin for now. For Manila to Zamis na adult passenger, it will depart November 3 at 1 in the afternoon and it will arrive November 5 at 1:30 in sa madaling araw na po. Okay, so yung super value class ay nagkakahalagang 2,876. Yung mega po naman is 3,000 na po siya, 3,000. Yung tourist class 3,000 din po. Okay, business is 3,000 din and cabin. Samantalang yung stateroom and suite room is mga 7,000 plus po. Natin yung Manila to Princesa na biyahe. Meron po silang schedule. As of today, wala po silang schedule sa October. Meron lang po sa November until March. Okay? Dito po yung schedule nila. So, wala pa po silang biyahe for October. Okay? Check na lang natin na yung Manila to Coron, Palawan. Meron po silang October 23 and then November po, every Friday yung biyahe nila, at saka sa December until June of 2021. Sa Zamboanga City po naman, okay, ito po yung mga schedule ng Manila to Zamboanga City. Meron po silang October 10, 18, 25, October 30. And then sa November, meron pong every Sunday na po yung schedule nila, regular schedule. November 8, November 15, 22, 29. Okay, every Sunday po starting November. Check po natin yung ticket price naman po for October 18, Manila to Zamboanga for one adult passenger. Manila to Zamboanga City on October 18 will depart at 2 o'clock sa madaling araw po ng Sunday. At yung pamasahe naman po super value accommodation is 3,180.38. Meron po silang tourist class, mega, stateroom at saka suite room accommodation. Okay, dito po yung net fare nila. Okay, more or less magkaiba po sila ng 352 for the taxes and fees. Okay, check natin ibang date for Manila to Zamboanga. Example, October 25 for one adult passenger. Ang pamasahe po ng Manila to Zamboanga City on October 25, which will depart at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Mag-arrive naman po ng October 27, 2020 at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, ito naman po yung St. Michael the Archangel na vessel na may accommodation na super value, tourist, mega, stateroom, suite room, at saka cabin. Yung pinakamura is super value. Yan po is economy na walang aircon. Ang pamasahe po niya is 2,980.38. Yung tourist po naman 3,330.38. Tsaka yung mega value class accommodation, 3,380. Suite room at saka stateroom is mga 7,000 po yung pamasahe. Meron po silang cabin na good for 4 person, 3,548.39. So, meron din po silang kasamang meals and line-in. Meals sa Island Fiesta na restaurant ng To Go Travel. So, meron po kayong breakfast, lunch, at saka dinner. At meron din pong line-in. Okay?